Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. There's a really interesting event going on in Raid Shadow Legends right now. It's a spider tournament with Lizardmen champions only. So this looks really fun. You can participate in this event even if you have a fairly new account. And as it happens, Plarium gave me this wonderful promo link for making new accounts. So if you use my link down below in the description or in the QR code, then you will get Deacon Armstrong, Uugo, Tagoar and Zargala. So a wonderful start for a game. Thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video and for giving me that link. But the spider tournament, why should you care about the spider tournament? There's no fusion going on, there's no big meta event going on, but there are prism crystals up for grabs here. 1500 points for the prism crystals. Typically in prism summoning events you use 80 crystals to summon something and it's either epic or legendary. If you fail to get enough crystals for an event, those crystals are saved and you can use them for a following event. So basically it's 1500 points for half an epic. And now that starts to sound a little bit more interesting. 1500 points, Spiders 10, basic Spiders 10 tournament rules means that if we can do like 10, then that would be around 1500 energy. If we could do 11, that would be like 1800 energy. If we can do 7, then that's like 2200 energy. Something like that for half an epic, and that is somewhat attractive proposition, especially there's also some gems and stuff on the way, and so far at least there has not been much competition. So there's also the ancient shard and some artifacts and stuff along the way. So okay, this sounds like a really interesting event. But how can you participate if you don't have a big roster? And the answer is right here. One of the best uncommon champions in the game. It is Saurus. So my Saurus, obviously Saurus now has some pretty decent gear, although not even plus 16 gear. So this Saurus currently has around 2500 attack, 100% crit rate, 130 speed, 110% crit damage. I tried to add more to it. I already was able to clear 7 with 2000 attack, 100% crit rate, 110% crit damage. So that's enough to clear 7, and 7 is pretty cost efficient. I was trying to work my way towards that 11, but yeah, I couldn't get there. I was able to clear 8 with the Saurus as it is here, with just one level 50 Saurus. And this level 50 Saurus, it does have skills. I have had copies of Saurus that I have sacrificed to this, so that does give me some additional damage, but I don't even have masteries. So if I had Life Drinker, if I had some counter attack, if I had some bonus damage from masteries, then of course this would perform a whole lot better. But Saurus, you can build this a couple of ways. You could build this with counter attack, maybe some healing. I built this with Slayer because of this 4-piece set bonus. Fill this champion's turn meter by 5% per the first hit on each enemy from AoE attacks. And with Spider we're talking about, so I'm going to be filling my turn meter a lot. The spider itself has 95 speed, the spiderlings have 150 speed, so spiderlings are pretty fast, but I have like 130-ish speed, plus I have this set bonus, and together with those I'm able to just hit so that spiderlings will never hit me. The spider itself is the only thing that hits me. Currently I have no way to heal. If I had even the Life Drinker Mastery, then obviously I would have a way to heal, but that means that eventually, like, level 8 becomes a fight of endurance. Which one is going to die first, the spider or me? Whereas 7 is pretty easy. And you can also carry some food alongside this. I actually originally thought that I would use Yizo, which is of course the free beginner Lizardman champion that can give counter attack and shield, and tried to do that, but it didn't really do much. But Saurus itself, you can carry some food, although it makes life a little bit slower because that food obviously takes a little bit of time as well when they do their turns. But Saurus can get you some prism crystals, can get you some ancient shards and stuff from this Lizardmen event. Even if you're just starting out, even if you don't have a great roster yet, just stage 7, I bring some food with me. Super raids, let's start, and here we can see how Saurus is about to get going. So the spiderlings will get the first turn. I don't have quite enough speed for that. I could of course have a little bit better gear and have the speed for that, but they just kill some of my food champions, and now Saurus is activated. And once those spiderlings start dying, because I have the Slayer 4-piece bonus, then that means that my turn meter is just going to come up, and then I'm just going to keep getting the turn meter bonuses, and Saurus is going to do its thing. a little bit of slowing down because of my food. The food is too durable. Don't think, maybe they have some gear. Maybe I used them in Faction Wars. I actually don't remember. Shouldn't have any good gear anyway. But here we go. Saurus just blasting away. New spiderlings arrive. More spiderlings arrive. Saurus kills them. Saurus gets the turn meter boost from killing the spiderlings. More spiderlings arrive. Saurus's turn meter, as you can see, Saurus's turn meter is going up, and when more spiderlings come, turn meters, look at that turn meter. It's already almost full because Saurus just killed a bunch of spiderlings there. Now it's full again. Saurus's turn once again, and pow, and all the spiderlings die. Then, of course, Spider itself gets a turn, shoots back a little bit, summons more spiderlings, but it's Saurus's turn again. Boom, spiderlings die. And this just keeps repeating and repeating, and Saurus keeps killing all of that stuff and farming some food while it's at it. So why not? Let's get some other lizardmen, some XP. Let's get a little bit of silver from all the accessories that we're going to get from Spider and that we can sell. And yeah, so Lizardmen event, even though it might look a little bit inaccessible, but because Saurus is uncommon, and this is what a 50 Saurus does without masteries. So that's not a huge investment. You don't have to try to like build a 6-star Saurus or anything. It's just going in, it's just doing its thing. You might want to build it as a campaign farmer at some point. It can be a great campaign farmer too. Just a wonderful uncommon, and there we go. This time only 8 points because I got a brew, but I have gotten up to 21 points from a single 20 energy run. Averaging a little bit under a point per energy. So it will take a while, but it's a bunch of stuff that you get to do while you do this, and Saurus just doing Saurus things. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.